much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Play action. Here's Allen. A pass. Caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. That is Dante Jackson coming from his corner spot to get the sack. Allen now on 2nd down. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Buffalo. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up 1st and goal.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Alert! 319!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. It was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Herbert going to throw on this first play. Going for it all. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
So often we see on these deep passes the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Herbert. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
It's the Chargers with the football to begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 4th down coming up. They do go for it. It's Herbert. That's going to have the Chargers first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the
To throw, it's Herbert. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a big play for LA. 32 yards.
Home troops right. 5-9, 5-9. Ready?
Herbert to the air again. He's got his big tight end. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On play action, Allen. That one knocked away. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up second down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
First and 10, and it's Allen. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Bills first down. Run out of the gun with Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. That is going to be fall in. He's got it. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Chargers 7.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Set. Ready, go. Set.
Now a play fake. Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Johnson now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line. Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Buffalo.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. 2nd and inches. To throw once more, here's Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
18 yards. First down, Bills.
Throwing again is Allen. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Open man, that's the veteran Cooks. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Third and 2. Here we go. Again, it's Allen to the air. It is brought in the end zone. Brandon Cooks, touchdown Buffalo. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Makes the score Bills 21, Chargers 15. Timer pass.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
41-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. That's complete. It's Lad McConkey. An attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. On first down, Herbert. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. This one, downfield for Kincaid. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Timer pass.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
On play action, it's Herbert. Left side, catch made by McConkey. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
380.
Here's Hampton. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. From the gun, it's Herbert. Out to his right. He's going to keep it himself. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway. So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Khalil Mack, multiple time All-Pro there on the tackle.
Second and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
From the gun, here is Allen. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. Play action. It's Allen. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And the Chargers are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Crowd right. Go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Second and 10.
He was trying to get that one to Tyler Conklin. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Throwing again from his own end zone. Now he'll run. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
First down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
So from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Hampton. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1.
Line.
They'll stick to the ground. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
And the Chargers.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
They'll drop to throw. On the move left. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. They still have all 3 timeouts. And here we go with 1st and 10. He'll run. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert on the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. Now, 1st and goal.
Set. Hey, go lion. Set.
Play action now. It's Herbert moving outside the pocket. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Dicker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers have taken a 4-point advantage. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. To return, here's Ray Davis. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here is 1st and 10. A final shot now for Allen. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory.